What is going on, everybody? We are so back, and it's mother flipping mod Monday. Okay, I don't know what that was, but we're not playing a mod. I was gonna play this weird little gauntlet mod, and it was too freaking hard to figure out for my simple brain. So I decided, let's just play a whole new freaking game. We got Isaac on a little cross marionette type puppetry thing. We got baby Plum on the same exact cross marionette thing. We're playing I.RULE, and if you're not familiar with what I.RULE is, maybe that music rings a bell. I.RULE essentially is if Plants vs. Zombies met The Binding of Isaac. I have played this. I actually just did a full freaking run. But like a bozo, I was not muted. I accidentally messed up the audio and it was unusable. So we're gonna run it back from square one, and I'm gonna just talk about everything I was just talking about. Actually, no, there's some stuff I wanted to talk about that I didn't. But if you don't know me, which many of you don't, I am a huge Plants vs. Zombies fan. So when I discovered this, I was like, yo, this is actually insane, because look how like well done everything is. The animations, all of this is like original. The sound effects aren't original. Bear with me while I actually turn down my audio just a hair. Let's get rid of this fly. But there's like original bosses. There is original babies. So you can unlock babies by just playing the game, but you can also unlock babies by doing some challenges that you unlock. I think once you complete your first playthrough, and then there's like other modes you can play after completing your first playthrough. We're gonna keep it traditional Plants vs. Zombies fashion. Beef up the back row with our little sunflowers, and then we'll put all of our pea shooters, I say all this with air quotes here, in the front lines. I know some people are like, oh, put the sunflowers there so they can take damage, blah blah blah. You know, we're not playing professional Plants vs. Zombies here. In fact, we're not even playing Plants vs. Zombies. We're playing I.RULE. But once you complete a room, because these are all rooms, you get different things you can get. Rubber Soul. I kind of want to see what that does. I mean, we all know what little Loki is. It's going to shoot tears in a 4-way pattern, but Rubber Soul, let's see what that is. Lobs rubber balls that bounce from enemy to enemy. Interesting. So this game's kind of hard because you can only pick 4 things. That's what we're going to run this one. We're going to go ahead and beef up our defenses, get some hearts, our sunflower, if you will, and then we'll try out the rubber. What is this guy? Rubber Soul. All right, we can afford our first Rubber Soul baby. So yeah, he just shoots like a lobbing tear that'll bounce, which actually might be pretty decent when we start getting more difficult enemies to deal with, because we can just wreck a bunch of them. And I should, oh, he shoots over the poop. I was kind of hoping he would shoot the poop and then handle it like that. Oh, cool. So it bounces from one enemy to another. Very interesting. Go ahead and throw out another Rubber Soul there. So it's not just a horizontal pattern. They kind of go vertical as well. That's really cool. All right, so we got our first champion enemy, and there's different types of champions. One is like a green champion that'll shoot explosive tears. All right, this is not good. Okay, and then we had our gold champion there, and all he did was just give us some money. Got our little spider. So here's a fun fact you guys may or may not know. I don't think I've ever talked about this actually. Like I said, I'm a huge PvZ fan, but I'm also a huge Call of Duty Zombies fan. And with that being said, I actually thought about in the past creating a new YouTube channel, calling it Z, like Zlaytonic one, Z-L-A-Y, and then in that channel doing like Plants vs. Zombies / Call of Duty Zombies videos. I don't know, just an idea. So we got Abel. Sorry, I'm adjusting my chair a little bit. We got Crispy Baby and Unknown. Abel's actually a really solid baby. So I'm gonna rock Abel. We're gonna go Sorry, I'm a little OCD about this. I think I like that. We'll probably just go Able this one. And then I think after this floor, we're going to fight our first boss, which is actually a really dope boss. And then for Able, I like to put Able in the back row because when we can afford Able, I'll show you, he's got a pretty unique ability he can do. All right, so we can afford our first Able. So as you can see, it covers 2 lines. We get a little ghost baby that actually can't be hit by anything. And I think the further back, the better, because it allows us to essentially just get more coverage with our little attacks. We'll get our last little Chad up in the arena. We'll throw our last Able here. So yeah, now they have full map clearance, which is pretty sick. All right, so I'm liking the way this is looking so far. I think I'm gonna throw some Brother Bobbies down, actually. I was gonna go more Ables, but I think we'll go the cheap route and just get some Bobbies on the ground. Some Brother Bobbies on the flow. All right, we got our map full of Brother Bobbies, full of little Chads, full of Ables. I'll even go some more Brother Bobbies because we can afford it. We'll throw a cube of meat down for this champion. The red one just drops hearts for us. We got a green one, which, like I said, I think they... Okay, so we get pills. Unfortunately, we don't know what the pills do. So I think the move when you're first, like, early on playing is to just throw some pills on your babies. That way you can kind of see what pills you're getting. Power pill's sick. I think that just increases our shot speed. All right, we got our final wave. Should be relatively easy. These guys are a little dangerous because if they touch your baby, it insta-kills it. That's okay. I'm pretty confident with what we got cooking right now. Nice, dude. Nice. And then we got our boss fight, dude. Baby Plum, in this case, Mega Plum. Like, look how insane he looks. And then here's another little fun fact about that sound effect. It's actually the sound effect from the cat in Castle Crashers. I don't know why. That is something I know. It's just such like a ingrained memory I have, if you will. So I kind of just be knowing that random ADHD fact that I have inside my brain. We'll hold on to the cube of meat. Should be fine. Actually, you know what? We'll put cube of meat there. We'll put our little lobbing baby here. Do some damage with this guy. Just get the floor full of Brother Bobbies. Full of lobbing babies. Here we go. What is he gonna do? Just drop a bunch of poops. So it's kind of cool. They have different animations they can play. We got our first little fat guy. Let's see what we got. Another one. I want them to do some of the other animations because they're actually really cool. Yes, dude, the gun. The gun is my favorite. It's so ridiculous. He just pulls out a freaking revolver and starts blasting the babies. Oh, and then he tried to scream, but unfortunately we wrecked them. So we got red candle and book of something. I'm gonna go red candle, I think. All right, so what do we got? The bean. Baby farts when killed, pushing enemies back. We'll just go with crystal ball. So what that does essentially is that third option is now revealed on the map. Destroys an entire lane of monsters. That's really good. That's kind of like the jalapeno from Plants vs. Zombies where you place it down and it just lights a flame. I'll be sure to use that because that'll be very useful. So this one, minecart's pretty, you know, if you played Plants vs. Zombies before, you know, I think it's only in Plants vs. Zombies 2, but they have the minecarts in the Western time zone thingy. I don't know. This game makes me really want a balloons tower defense style Plants vs. Zombies. Like if the creator of this took like his already existing assets and made balloons tower defense where you're like they just kind of walk in regular, And then like, let's just say the, like, I don't know, the Moabs were like plums and then other bosses and stuff for the difficulty. Dude, that'd be so dope. I would love something like that. And then we already got our floor fully covered with our little Ables. As you can see, we got some up here and then some back here. And then we'll put some more Brother Bobbies in this lane and we'll call it. I think that's pretty solid. We should be okay. All right, so as you can see, we have a dude crawling towards us. Pretty much what he does is just pops up as soon as he gets close to something and then just demolishes it. So it's good to just have a cube of meat ready just in case. Never know. All right, so we got our full map covered. Let's go ahead and start throwing some cube of meats down. For those of you curious, Bob's brain essentially is like your potato mine. So all it does is you place it down, it grows big, and then we'll, what do we got? 2 unknown bills. Full health is nice. Should be the last little guy. There we go. So now we should be able to see what our third option is, right? Okay. Whiz Baby's okay. Mongo Baby. I'm gonna rock Mongo Baby. I don't really know what Mongo Baby does. Mimics the shooting style of the baby behind it. Okay, so that could be pretty decent with Ables. So hear me out. We'll go this, 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 and this. And then we'll start her up. Put some Ables here. We'll kind of put our little Chads a little further forward because I don't know if it also will create like the ghost baby effect. Because if it does, that would be super good for us. I figured if we placed the Mongo babies too far, like if we placed these guys here and then Mongo babies, all it would end up doing is just screwing us over. Let's just see. Okay, cool, it does. That's actually really dope. Probably not the smartest thing for me to have wasted my money. Actually, we're perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and space out our Able babies. Little Ables, so we can have a little bit more of the floor coverage. We'll put one right there. We'll put our last little Chad down. Go ahead and get all of our Ables on the floor first, and then we'll start throwing our Mongo babies in the arena. All right, cool. So we can start putting some Mongo babies down. Get even more babies up here, our little spectral babies. Let's go ahead and throw a cube of meat down so this guy doesn't cause us too many issues. Just like a cheaper Able, I'll take it. Not that much cheaper, but a little bit cheaper. That'll be good for like the expensive babies. Like, I don't know if there's any baby that costs 300. Whoa, he's quick. I don't know if there's any babies that cost 300, but if there are, that'll be really broken for that. Let's go ahead and throw some Cuban meats down. We'll throw one right there. Sorry that little Slatonic is here. I actually just have him attached to my OBS, so it's not something I add post video. I actually just realized I forgot to change where he is for this video, but I mean, you guys can, for the most part, see what's going on down there. Maybe not read what's going on down there, but I'd like to put a cube of meat down. There we go. Get some more money in. I'll just pop this. Why not? Let's pop it here. Nice, dude. That's really good. And we'll throw our last cube of meat. Easy money. Grab this pill before we lose it. Okay, so we have multi-dimensional baby, ghost baby, and Harley Quinn baby. I think I'm gonna go with multi-dimensional. And then we'll rock it like this. So we'll go you, and then you. I kind of like what we got cooking right there. A little bit more expensive, but it'll be worth it because multi-dimensional baby is freaking sick. I guess we didn't have to put you there, but
something's wrong.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that does. Hopefully nothing too bad. Is he just not going to produce any hearts for us? I don't think he is. That's not good. That isn't good. All right, so I don't think this guy, oh, he is, but just really slow. So we're just gonna go ahead and wreck that bozo. Throw a new little Chad down. All right, so here's the plan for this room. It's all mine, number 3. The plan is we're gonna throw all of our Ables in the arena. Go ahead and fast forward. And then we'll start throwing the multi-dimensional baby in. It'll be sick, trust me. All right, so we got our full row of Ables. We're hitting our first big wave coming. Let's go ahead and throw a multi-dimensional baby there. Oh, so sick. So dope. Are you kidding me? Just start throwing multi-dimensional babies down wherever we can. All right, we got a little digging guy. We got a fast one. What the heck? Okay, wait a minute. Slow down. No, 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 no. This isn't good. This is scary. Okay, we were able to not die there, which is good. Throw another cube of meat here. We don't want an able right this second. I will throw you there. So multi-dimensional baby can kind of handle you a little bit. I need power pill is nice. We did handle that guy, so that's good. Grab another little Chad. Let's just start throwing down cube of meats now. Whenever we can. Does this stack? Doesn't look like it. Speed down. I'll just throw it on you. And then we'll murder that little guy. We'll throw an able. Why not? So we can actually move this a little bit more efficiently. Got a full health pill. I'll use it on this. Because we do got this guy pulling up. Got another unknown pill. Speed up is sick. We'll just do that. Nope. Do this number. Another speed up pill. Grab our last cube of meat, and that should be pretty safe for us. Let's just go ahead and handle that row, because why not? Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Holy crap. Speed up doesn't really do a whole lot for us, but we'll just pop it. Just gotta handle these guys. They are actually wrecking me right now. Okay, cool. We didn't have to waste our power pill. I was struggling to even grab it there. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, our next boss. Next boss is actually pretty hot. It is Ragdoll, a character similar to Ragman. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a Brother Bobby here so we can kind of get double the amount. Yeah, she did this last time. She's just gonna only throw them in this top row. So I wonder if it's just the same. I guess that's nice there. Then she'll start moving them around a little bit. Well, okay, she did not throw this many in this top row prior. We do have a... No shot she just did that. Nope. She dropped the safe on my baby. That's okay. Multi-dimensional baby. We'll just save you. Let's go ahead and throw this guy there. Oh no. We got the lobbing baby, which should be relatively fine. Okay, cool. Probably should put a baby here. There we go. There we go. And then I think she's about done for, so... Yo! Ragdoll. Ooh, so we have the red bean. We have another? I mean, we might as well go with the other hourglass, right? Or not hourglass. Snowball. Snow globe. There's more options. Choose between 3 boss rewards instead of 2. let's slow this down a bit. Let's go. We'll go with these ones, and then I'll just buy this. So there's only one more boss, but temporarily freezes all enemies on screen. I think that might be the move. All right, so I didn't really love multi-dimensional baby, but I did kind of like Mongo baby plus Abel. We'll go with this. Let's go ahead and start that up. Let's see how we do. Let's see. So this just lets you slow down time like crazy. Could be good for like sticky situations for some bosses, but for now we're just gonna play at our 2x speed. Obviously can't put any babies on the spikes. Pretty self-explanatory. All right, so now we got Abel's covering the entire floor for the most part. These guys are a little scary because if they get too close, they'll just blow up and kill whatever is near it. Yeah, just like that. So we'll go ahead and pop that. Same thing. We're just waiting for some opportunities with multi-dimensional, or not multi-dimensional baby. We're trying to get all our Abels down, and then we'll start putting down our Mongo babies, which I'm gonna put one here. Whoa, I like that sound effect. It's very like loud. Makes me feel like I got some money. So this guy, he's gonna shoot that lobbing explosive tier. I don't know why he's not doing anything right this second. But you know what? I'm not mad about that. Just get our Mongo babies down. Use snow globe when we need it. I think that might be a little bit more beneficial. Okay, this kind of sucks because this just means she's gonna take a bunch of stuff from us. Okay, so we're gonna pop our snow globe right there. Cool, we just unlocked Snowball. That's sick. Pop our Mongos back down. Got another full health pill, which I'm not mad about. Solid. Solid. So I'm curious, is he just gonna drop hearts or is he just gonna shoot regular? Looks like he's just gonna shoot regular. So I guess that's good. It's not as cheap as a Brother Bobby, but there's some benefits to it. All right, well, she's just gonna take a bunch of crap from us. Heck yeah, dude. This is going well. We're gonna go ahead and freeze some stuff up here just because. Oh, it freezes everything. Nice. We do have a new unknown pill. Perks, dude. This is actually really good for the next boss. I will probably use this power pill or like maybe a health up or a full health pill. I don't know. Probably a full health pill because I do want to get some new pills for our final boss. All right. So little Steven's pretty dope. Obviously, homing tiers. Demon Baby. I like Demon Baby a lot because he covers like a lot of ground and that might be pretty good for Mongo Baby as well. Freezer Baby, pretty self-explanatory. Puts freezing effect on enemies, and then Spike Baby's kind of like your spike weed from Plants vs. Zombies. I think I'm gonna go Little Steven because I've actually never used Little Steven before. So we're gonna switch things up a little bit. We're gonna go like this. And I think I'm happy with that. So same thing. We're just gonna place, we'll probably just place our Chads back here now. And then we can start placing our Little Stevens as needed. All right, Little Steven. Yeah, so he shoots in like a three-way pattern, dude. So if we get a bunch of these down, pretty good coverage on the floor. Yeah, see, like all of them are just going for this one dude. And then once we start getting those Mongo babies in here, dude, it'll be super broken. Dude, and the color for Little Steven, like he's not just this little black sprite. He's like this weird glowy sprite. It's so dope. Like I absolutely love it. All right, we got our first huge wave approaching. Gotta keep these guys away. Sorry, somebody just commented on one of my videos and I got the notification, so I was looking at it. Let's see. I'll shout this person out. Band name. You guys know band name. What did he say? It's kind of a long comment. Tip for finding super secret room. I have never checked this, but I've always found it to be true. Super secret rooms must be the same or further distance from the starting room as the shop. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. Yeah, so now we're getting these little lobbers shooting at our babies. I don't like them. All right, let's lock back in. I wasn't really paying attention. I think you need some health, so I'll just pop it on you. So the question is will Mongo Baby mimic a Mongo Baby? No. It's just shooting regular tears. I'm gonna get rid of this Mongo Baby. We'll put a Mongo Baby here though, and we'll put a little Chad here, and we'll put another Steven down. See, this is when like piercing tears become pretty helpful. All right, guys, come on. Let's chill with you killing all my guys, please. Get out of here. My God, he was eating all those shots. All right, mom's gonna go ahead and take a bunch of stuff from us. These dudes are so annoying. They'll freeze your baby and then shoot back, but we're kind of melting them, so. Let's do this number just because we can. And I'm pretty OCD, so let's go ahead and put our last little Chads in the arena. There we go. No! He's running. He's retreating. Dude, he has a lot of health. Yes, we did it. It's perfect. Symmetry. Symmetry, baby. It is perfect. All right, what do we got now? Ooh, Little Keeper. I don't know what Little Keeper does. Ooh, dude. I feel like, I mean, if it's anything like regular Keeper, he's just gonna shoot 3 tiers in 3 ways, but I'm gonna use him. We're gonna play a little risky here. We're gonna go like this, and we'll start with our Mongos. Shoots 3 tiers in 1 clump. Oh! So he shoots like a little shotgun effect. Interesting. It's not going to be tiers like this. It's going to be tiers like this. Interesting. All right. So with this one, unfortunately, we're going to have to do this. But I think we can do this. This might end up being the death of us, unfortunately. Just get our Mongo babies up. That's all we can do right now. Focus up on the Mongo babies. And then we can also get even more little Chads in this area because we're going to want a lot of hearts. Where you at? Where you at? Dude, the Arc 3. Look how long this floor is. Or this room is. Just place Mongo babies as fast as we can. Get some more little Chads in there. The more the merrier. Alright, we got all our Mongo babies in now. We'll obviously still farm for little Chads. But we can put our first Keeper down. Oh, nice. I do wish he shot the coin tiers. That would be really cool. And he charges pretty quick, which is nice. Oh, see. So now I don't think I can put anything there for a little while. Yeah, see, we can't put anything there. But that's okay. Let's get some more Keepers in the arena. Where this is just a testing phase. I mean, we do have the final boss next, so it is what it is. But, dude, absolutely melted that guy. And then I think what I'll do... Oh, no. See? We lost out. That's unfortunate. But that's, you know, it's all right. Throw a Mongo baby in there. All right, we're okay. We're okay. I want this. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We need more Keepers. We need more Keepers. There we go. Because once things start getting a little too dicey for me, that's when it'll be bad. All right, dude. That's okay. She can take that little Keeper all she wants. I don't care. We gotta get our money up. Throw another Mongo baby in the arena. This wave, or this area is lacking on the keepers. So go ahead and do that number. Freeze these guys up. All right, let's throw a keeper in there. Handle this guy. I can afford a Mongo baby now. Let's just go all power pills. Screw it. It'll be good for the boss fight. All right, so we lost 2 keepers, which is okay. You know, it sucks, but it is okay. We want another keeper. All right, see, this is where it's getting a little dangerous. Pop that guy. Get our keeper on. This guy, all he does is just eat your stuff and run, and it's so annoying. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, this is a little terrifying. Okay, really? Alright. We got this, Let's be smart here. Freeze all these guys up. That we can. We'll throw a keeper in. We'll be alright, Alright, so he's just gonna eat and then run away. Yep, like a little bozo. We're just gonna eat and retreat. We're gonna let this guy eat that one up. Should be good now, though. I think. Yeah, we're Gucci, dude. We survived that by the skin of our teeth. Holy crap. And we got all these guys back. So, oh wait, we got one dude here. Come on, keep shooting at him. There we go. All right, that was a little terrifying. But if we get keepers for the boss fight, that might be pretty decent. What do we got? Oh, we don't get to pick anything. It's just straight up a boss fight time. And we got Middlehorn, dude. He's kind of a pain in the neck, but we got this. We're just gonna play really well. Handle Middlehorn. Get all the brother bobbies we can on the floor. We'll throw an Abel down. We'll just power pill this guy. Why not? Uh-oh. I was like, no way. Ooh, multi-dimensional baby. That is not multi-dimensional baby. That is multi-dimensional baby. This is just little Steven, who I am going to charge up, actually. We got a little keeper on the arena. And we just got they whooped. That's okay. Got Mongo baby, though. Might be decent. Dude, the sound effects and the character design for this is so cool. And the fact he, like, made, like, original bosses, but, like, somewhat inspired by his own. Uh-oh. It started lagging there for a second. Boss design is so sick to me. And there we go. Ah! And then the Peter Griffin death effect. I want whatever that is. Like a little turkey baster? What was that? Yeah, we did it. More ways to play. D6, reroll your destiny. Gives 33% store discount. Shows when the monsters are coming from. See, this is actually really good because it puts spikes in front of your cube of meats, but more waves on each level. I don't want champion belt. That just makes the game harder. This is good. I don't know enough about the characters to want to take that. I think we'll take this. Okay, wait a minute. I messed that up. I should have grabbed that first. And then we can afford all of this. Sure. I don't want champion belt. And as you can see, I'm not going to jump into this. We're going to end the video here. But now instead of like a price, they cost like a heart amount. So I'll just show you guys real quick. Dude, keeper is expensive. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. So I can get like this for really cheap and then just use this a bunch. I don't know. Let's go this one and this one. I kind of liked how that was going. But, oh But as you can see now, instead of like a price, we have a heart amount. So now we have no hearts, so we can't afford anything. It's kind of interesting how this one plays. I actually haven't played this one. I was going to, but then it literally restarts you on floor 1, chapter 1. So we're gonna end the video here. But yeah, that was I.RULE, something I actually do want to come back and play in the future. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch all you beautiful folks in the next video. See ya!